What's the hilarious thing your babushka has ever done? My grandma Masha had just flown into JFK from Kyiv, and let me tell you, this 77-year-old Ukrainian woman was about to pull off the heist of the century. She was visiting America for the first time, barely spoke English, and was deaf as a doorknob, but she packed like she was moving here permanently. Her suitcase weighed like 200 pounds and was stuffed with homemade everything: pickles, cookies, weird Ukrainian candy that tastes like chalk, and apparently a full homemade sausage. So I'm picking her up from the airport, right? The customs line took forever because she kept trying to chat with the officers in Ukrainian, waving her hands around like she's conducting an orchestra. Finally, we get through, and I'm thinking we're home free. Wrong. Security stops us at the exit. This TSA agent pulls out babushka's sausage, this massive, greasy thing wrapped in newspaper, and goes, "Ma'am, this isn't allowed. We have to throw this away." Now, Masha doesn't understand a single word, but instead of letting me translate, she squints at this guy like he just insulted her dead husband. Then she leans over to me and whispers in Ukrainian, "This boy looks like he's never eaten real food in his life. Watch me handle this." What happened next was pure genius. She puts on this innocent old lady act, touches the sausage real gentle, gives the biggest fake smile ever, and says in broken English, "No pork is, carrot." Then she actually winks at the guy, like straight up winks. I'm trying not to die laughing while this TSA agent is clearly not buying it. He goes, "No, meat, in, bag." Real slow, like she's 5 years old. That's when babushka goes full theater mode. She opens her purse, pulls out this framed photo of my dead grandpa, and starts fake crying while speaking Ukrainian. He made that sausage, his last sausage before he passed. I brought it to eat with my grandson in America. She's clutching this meat tube to her chest like it's a newborn baby. The officer looks so uncomfortable, like he wants to crawl into a hole. Other people are staring. I'm mortified. But then, and this is where it gets wild, Masha takes the sausage, breaks off a piece, and just pops it in her mouth, right there in the airport. She's chewing dramatically, moaning like it's the best thing she's ever tasted, and with her mouth still full of sausage, she looks the officer dead in the eye and says in perfect English, "Best carrot I ever eat." My jaw hit the floor. "You speak English?" She completely ignored me, just turned around and started walking toward the exit like nothing happened, sausage still in hand. The TSA guy was so confused and embarrassed that he just let us go. We got to the car and I'm like, "Since when do you speak English? You've been pretending this whole time?" She shrugs and goes, "I speak little bit, enough to know when man tries to steal my food." Then she takes another bite of the sausage and adds, "Also, I practice watching American movies. That officer, he remind me of Kevin from Home Alone. Very serious, but not very smart." 2 weeks later, she did the same thing at a grocery store when they told her she couldn't bring her own pickle jar to the deli counter. Started speaking fake broken English again until the manager gave up and let her do whatever she wanted.